Hey, welcome to the channel again. Hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's and a wonderful Christmas. Now, today's topic is going to be very controversial and it's going to be specifically targeted for men out there. And I want you guys to know something, okay? I want you guys to know that you're not alone in this. You're not alone in your shame. So, before I start, please understand that even though we are rational and logical, there is an aspect in life that involves energies. And that one is sexual energy. And the reason why I want to target this topic because I know it's covered by a lot of YouTubers, but I want to explain to you something. Pornography is withholding a lot of you men out there. Even if you're in your 30s, 40s, a lot of you guys are still addicted to pornography. A lot of you guys think just because you're good or nice that, women are going to be attracted to you. And it has to do far more than just being nice and being attractive or being good also. So a lot of you guys are being withheld back exactly because you guys are too addicted to pornography. See, pornography, what it does, it just give you moment gratification. Right now, at this very moment, you will probably go watch a porno because you have your sexual urges and you're gonna rob one off, right? And what is that gonna do? It's gonna hit up your dopamine. It's gonna hit your brain to be like, whoa, cool, I already had sex. Now I don't have to do anything anymore. And that's the problem why a lot of you guys are struggling with dating and with women. And this is from experience. This is from analyzing my own self and analyzing so many men out there on YouTube that say they're addicted to pornography, that they have a hard time letting go. I'm here to tell you that it's not impossible. It's not impossible to stop watching pornography. I was addicted to pornography since I was 6 and 7 years old. All right. And it affected my relationships because, believe it or not, there's no reason for you to be watching pornography if you have a girlfriend. And especially if you're married, there is no need. There's no need. Grab your wife, smack her in the butt, bend her over, and just smash her. A lot of you guys be like, oh, the toxic bad boys have all the women. And that's not the case. See, the thing with good men and nice guys is that you guys want to approach sex like it's something soft and intimate. Like, oh, I want to make love. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this from experience. Women don't want love when it comes in the bedroom. They want to get Fucked. All right. They want to get Fucked. That's what they want. They want you to treat them like an animal that they are in the bedroom. And it's tough, trust me. As an autistic man, all right, as an autistic man and being super rational and logical, I have to switch off all of that when it comes in the bedroom because you have to be like an animal when it comes to the bedroom. And the thing that most of you guys slag in the bedroom is the fact that because you guys watch so much pornography, your dopamine, your testosterone, and your dopamine no longer are working together for you to be like a beast in the bedroom. And that's why most porn stars that are preaching about how to be better in the bedroom. I'm not gonna tell you that. See, you have to stop watching porn. Porn is withholding you back from so many things that you should be doing in your life. Maybe you want to be an author. Maybe you want to be a writer. Maybe you want to become a CEO, an entrepreneur, maybe a CFO, a musician. And a lot of you guys are just constantly watching pornography, watching all these naked girls on Instagram, liking all these pictures from grown men on Instagram. They're never going to give you a time of day. So take a moment and ask yourself, am I addicted to this? One time I had to sit down in my late 20s and be like, you know what? I am so tired of watching pornography that what can I do to better myself? And once I realized that everything in my life was wrong because of pornography, is when my life started changing. See, a lot of you guys do not want to admit it because you guys like, I'm gonna be shamed for watching porn. Yes, everybody watches pornography. but it's not good for you as a man to keep watching it. See, women have a tendency to be able to watch it because women have multi orgasms. You don't. Might have two, maybe three if you're still in your early young 20s. But once you get older, that's harder. That's very much harder. You have to conserve your energy to really give it your all. And that's the problem that most people are not going to tell you. Not even the church is going to tell you. The church says no masturbation. Any religion is going to tell you no masturbation. And this is exactly why. See, a lot of us need to understood this until you'll realize how bad as a man is masturbating to pornography. See, you should be able to go out, talk to a woman, wherever you go, to the bar, to the club, to the grocery store, any woman from any age. Well, not any age, okay, let me rephrase that. From 23 and up if you're already in your 30s. So after that, you should be able and talk with women. But a lot of you guys are so addicted to pornography that you have a hard time talking to them, looking them in the eye, complimenting them. You don't have to tell them she's beautiful at all. You just be like, hey, I like her shirt. It looks cool on you. And this is the thing of why a lot of you guys are still not reaching the potential that you want to do. Why? Because I wasn't reaching my potential and I'm still not at the full potential that I know I can be. Because now I'm rechanging my energy and my focus of all of those years that I was so addicted to pornography into becoming better for my own self. And I'm telling you this right now as I'm working on that progress on that journey. Because a lot of you guys be like, oh, well, I want to be rich. I want to be multimillionaire. I want to have all this money. I want to drive the nice cars. All of the people, all of your favorite entrepreneurs, all of your favorite YouTubers, all of them are not watching pornography. They're not. This is why they're able to have those girls that you're like, whoa, I wish I had that girl. Because they are transferring their sexual energy into what you see, into going out, talking to women, hitting the clubs if you want to hit the clubs. You don't have to hit the clubs. You can hit the library. You can go hiking. You can meet a woman at the park and talk to her. Take your dog and walk your dog over there and be like, oh, wow, what's your dog's? Oh, what kind of breed is your dog at? Oh, that's very cool. Where are you from? See, etc., etc., etc. So if you have been struggling with pornography since you were young, it's time for you to quit. It's time for you to put that phone down. It's time for you to even put your save search in your phone and turn it on. Does that mean that you're going to quit porn? It's very hard to quit it, but you can stop demonizing and watching so much of it. Let's say you're addicted and you watch it like 3 times in a day. That is so bad for you. It is rotting your brain. See, before I used to be for pornography because I was like, well, maybe I want to do something with pornography, go work at the pornography industry. But it's the worst thing. It is the worst thing that you can do as a man to consume it. Don't consume it. You want to be a porno actor? Go ahead and go talk to women. You don't have to be in the videotapes. You don't have to be on no Pornhub. You don't have to be performing. No, be your own actor of your own life and stop over watching it and over consuming it because it's only gonna will hold you back from your true power, your true energy. Do you know why our forefathers were able to accomplish the things that they were accomplishing for? Because they wanted to get laid. As much as I'm against sleeping around, at the end of the day, we all want to get laid, right? We all want to have a girlfriend. We all want to have some woman that we can share nice intimacy with. But if you keep watching pornography, it's gonna withhold you back so much. I wasted so much time in my 20s and I was married before and it affected my marriage because there's no need for you if you're married, there's no need for you to be watching pornography, brother. I consider it cheating. If I'm married ever again, which I won't, but if I'm ever married, it's like there's no need for me to be watching pornography. If you have a girlfriend, there is no need for you to be watching pornography. You have a girlfriend, text her and be like, hey baby, what you got going on? Hey, I'm feeling this and this. Get frisky with her in the text messages. See, before you want to sleep with your girlfriend, you gotta have her turn on in her brain. That's why a lot of you guys be like, "Ooh, toxic man." It's like, bro, you're a good man. You think that, oh, I'm just gonna start. inserting myself in her or just kissing her is gonna turn her on. It's like me, I am a psychosexual person also. So I understand that I have to get mentally stimulated for me to start getting my machine going on. It's like a car. Some people can just turn on the car, boom, and they're ready. And some people got to turn on the car and warm it up. And most women aren't like that. Women are like a diesel engine. You got to really turn it on and really warm it up. Some women are like gasoline engine. You can just turn it on and they'll be turned on, right? But it also has to do with the sexual chemistry. It has to do with the sexual chemistry. She's feeling the vibe, and she's feeling your energy. And if you know how to play the tug of war in the sexual energies, you can get lucky right away. You can get lucky within the week. One thing for sure is that I'm not gonna be waiting for a whole year to get some luckiness from a woman, because if you're making me wait for that long, that means you're not really into me, and it's a hard lesson for a lot of men to understand. You're like, oh, how come she's on? It's like if she's making you wait for so long, she's not into you. She has somebody else out there on the sideline that she's giving it to right away, and you cannot judge a woman for sleeping with somebody on the first date. If you're not that type of guy that you can get a woman to sleep with you on the first date, then you're hitting the wrong woman up that don't like you. See, if a woman really is digging you, really like digging your vibe, and the energy and the chemistry and everything is right there, it can happen in one day. Personally, I'm never gonna be judging a woman for giving it to me on the first day or on the third day or in the week, because I want it too. So if I'm judging her because she's giving it to me right away, then I'm being a hypocrite. And that's the problem with a lot of you good men out there. You want to be hypocrites, like, oh, she's giving it to these other men right away. Then work on yourself. Stop watching too much pornography. Maybe learn to get better with talking with women. My whole life, I've never, ever, ever needed these coaches on how to get women. I told myself my whole life, I'm gonna figure it out how to do things by myself. I know people want to be in groups. I know people like to walk with partners, be like, hey brother, we're gonna go be my wingman. Me personally, I like to do things by myself. Does it affect getting farther in life? Yes, because it takes longer. However, it doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing I'm doing. But I will tell you this: you don't need a lot of lace to understand how women work. All right. So, but if you really, really be the man out there that criticize women because they are busting it open for other dudes right away, then listen, it's not the woman's problem. It is your problem. I don't criticize women for doing what they're doing, bro. The only time I do be criticizing, okay, not judging, criticizing isn't when they're talking smack. Because it's like, why are you gonna talk smack about certain things? But see, this is the problem. The problem is that a lot of you guys are too caught up on pornography. You want momental gratification right there and there. You don't like long-term gratification, and that's what sexual relationships are. That's what a relationship is. That's what dating is. It's a delayed gratification towards having intimacy with the girl. Now, if she's like, hey, I want to get married before I give you the goodies, and you're like, I don't want to get married, go find a woman that is in the same mentality as you. You can't judge the woman because she doesn't want to give you the goodies because she wants to get married. Go find a woman out there that's thinking like you, like, you know what? I don't want to get married. I like who you are. You're sexually attractive. You're handsome. You look hot to her, and she looks hot to you, and it's gonna happen naturally. A lot of you good men out there want to force sexual intimacy right away with women because you guys don't know how to wait. All right, you don't know how to wait, and by wait, I mean you don't understand the cues of when she's really, really attracted to you. See, if a woman gives it to me in the first day and then she don't want me to go back again or do it again, I don't blame her. It's like, okay, cool. Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe I was terrible in the bedroom. Maybe, I missed a couple cues and I didn't ask you what you liked. And that's what a lot of men are afraid to ask women. Like, oh, what do you like? Don't be afraid to ask a woman what she likes in the bedroom. It's only gonna help you. And I know a lot of women be like, well, that's just emasculating the man. No, it's not, because if you really want to reach the big O, you really want to reach the orgasm, you're going to let your man know, or the guy that you're sleeping with, like, hey, this is what I like. So make sure you ask questions too when you comes to the bedroom. And once you have a relationship, then you ask more questions and you guys start teasing each other more. But please, if you're a man, stop watching porn. Stop watching pornography. It's only hurting you. It's hurting you so bad that you don't even know how many girlfriends or how many women you have missed out in your life. But you shouldn't worry about missing out with any woman at all, because there's almost over 7-to-1 ratio to women to men. Okay, a lot of women are like, oh, I want one man to be loyal. Listen, baby, like, there's way too many women out here and a limited amount of men for you to be thinking about, oh, well, I'm not gonna share my guy. I'm sorry, but eventually, maybe in the next 7-8 years, a lot of women are gonna have to be sharing their guy. A lot of women are gonna have to be sharing him, even if he's a construction worker, even if he's a chef, even if he freaking is a janitor, a custodian. I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to do it. Like, if he's putting it down good and he's providing a decent amount, even if he's a custodian, a dishwasher, you're gonna have to share him. There's no other options. Like, there's way too many women now in the world to be thinking that, oh, there's one man for every woman, because there's really not. There's more women always than men in the world. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and follow and subscribe if you like the message. If you like the video, leave a comment down below. If you need some help on figuring out how to stop watching a lot of pornography, you're more than welcome to send me your email on my Instagram. Okay, it's on my YouTube channel, and I will help you as much as I can. I am not a coach, but I have a lot of experience dedicating my own journey to stop watching pornography, stop putting myself in the rotten brain of that industry. And even now, I'm an advocate to really, really cancel pornography. It is so bad for men out there. It has been withholding men reaching their full potential. A lot of men out there are not reaching their potential because of pornography. It's not because of everything else. It's not because you're not good at what you're doing. It's because of porn. It is because of pornography. Pornography is withholding you back because it's like a jail. It's like a cell that you can't get out of. It's like a drug, a cancer. So if you need help, go ahead, follow me for more, and I will try and I will work. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna work my best to reach all the men out there. They are super addicted and they can help beating this disease of pornography. Okay? And listen, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I end up watching a minute or two, but the thing is that you do not fall into the game of releasing your seed and your energy towards such videos. Okay? So thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day. God bless you guys all. And please, 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 please stop watching it. Trust me, a lot of you guys are going to start becoming more satisfied with your life once you stop watching pornography. So thanks for watching so much. Go ahead and subscribe and follow for more. Peace.